This channel is proudly sponsored by Dead Tree Studios, the publishers and developers of Dames of Asstoria, a tabletop RPG where you play as monster girls, experiencing high adventure in a world that doesn't fully accept them. They have recently released the Whispers of Cottage adventure module. You will find all of the links in the description and in the pinned comment. Hi! Welcome to part 1 of my review featuring Cottages and Cerberus. This tabletop RPG is what you would get if you were to combine Animal Crossing, Harvest Moon, and Monster Hunter. Now let's talk about the quality of the PDF. The quality is excellent. Everything is well written, organized, and explained. The graphic design and illustrations have there is a certain hint of solar punk, just a bit, with a few vibrant colors. But there is a predominancy of aesthetic balance, keeping things from becoming too bright. So the art style is really good. It perfectly expresses the cozy yet savage nature of this tabletop RPG. And definitely the addition of bookmarks and hyperlinks really facilitates the navigation of this PDF because it's 309 pages. So it's a hefty volume. Overall, awesome quality with an anime aesthetic. Anime or video game, you could also say. Now let's talk about the contents. First, you have, of course, an introduction. To play this tabletop RPG, you need your pencil, your pen, your paper, your digital tools, depending on your preference, a character sheet, at least 6 six-sided dice or 6 d6s, and of course your imagination. There is a quick start section to get the players started right away. In this tabletop RPG, you and your friends take on the roles of adventurers, hunting down monsters and harvesting their parts. Between your hunts, you relax and take care of your cozy cottage. In the game, one player is of course the game master, in this case, the cottage master, who controls the world and creates scenarios. The core of the game revolves around making checks, which occur whenever a player character attempts an action that could fail. The number of dice rolled for a check is determined by the attribute being used, with the Cottage Master providing the target number that the player character needs to meet or exceed. After rolling the dice, the number of dice that rolled at or above the target number determines the degree of success. For example, if 0 dice rolled at or above the target number, you fail the check. If 1 or 2 dice rolled at or above the target number, you have a choice to either fail the check or succeed at a cost of 1 spoon. We will talk about spoons in a future part of this review. If 3 dice made it, you succeed on the check. If 4 or more dice made it, you super succeed. On a super success, you regain 1 spoon and potentially trigger special effects. When dealing damage on a super success, each additional dice that meets or exceeds the target number beyond the 3rd die deals an extra 1 damage. Combat in the game is straightforward. First, the monster makes 1 action. Then the players decide on the order of player turns. In character, I would expect. Each player character can take one of the following actions: attack with a weapon, attack with a basic spell, help a friend, or use one of their special actions granted from their abilities. To attack with a weapon, the player makes a muscle check, with the monster's hide as the target number. On a success, the player deals 1 damage to the monster. To attack with a basic spell, the player makes an alchemy check, with the monster's resist being the target number. On a successful check, the player deals 1 damage to the monster. All characters can use the basic spell attack, and certain abilities allow you to transform that spell into a more powerful attack. Each player makes a character by choosing 3 abilities, 1 vibe, and then either 1 pet or magic item. They can also assign the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4 to the 4 attributes, which are Charm, Alchemy, Lore, or Muscle. Calm because of the first letters at the start of each word. In the game, Alchemy represents a character's magical ability, while Lore represents their knowledge. For a faster start, players can choose to use pre-generated characters. Alternatively, Cozy Callings give a list of suggested abilities for certain classical archetypes and can help create characters quicker. Once characters have been chosen, the group should take some time to design their cottage together. Players can sketch out a floor plan and discuss details such as whether there's a porch, a garden, what the roofing looks like, etc. Each player should also describe their own bedroom in the cottage. Players can also discuss how they know each other and how they came to start sharing a cottage. The main motivation of the characters in the game is to create new items that will make the cottage cozier, with coziness represented by an abstraction known as cozy points, or CP. There are many ways to gain CP, but the primary way is by hunting down monsters and using their parts to create new home goods. And this concludes this part of the review. In the next part we are going to talk about the quick start for the cottage masters. This game is a perfect combination of coziness and savage monster hunting. This is all about survival and for the sake of the coziness at home. Thank you for watching this part of the review. Don't forget to leave a like, a comment and subscribe. And thank you so much to those of you that are going the extra mile to support the channel. If anyone else wishes to further support the channel through PayPal or TTRPG, the information will be in the description and in the pinned comment. This has been Abraham El Jaguar, a professional game master. I am currently unavailable for professional sessions as I am handling business out of town, but I am putting my contact information in the description and in the pinned comment for when I am available again. And remember, in tabletop RPGs, it's not about what you want your characters to do, it's about what your characters are doing. Once again, thank you and see you later.